everybody. Welcome back to another stupid edition of Celebra-Tea. I am your host, stand-up comedian Christy Miller.
And I'm Riccadonna.
And this is tea time, darling. It is high noon, darling. It's time to pull the Celebra-Tea. Oh, this cup's too big.
I like to hear. Yes. That's what I like to hear, Miller. It's too big.
Yeah, see, it's even as wide as my vagina. Look at that.
Hello.
Oh shit, there's a guy in there.
You didn't have to say it twice.
I didn't. All right, I won't. Fuck you then. God, today's episode should be called "These Old Balls." You know what
I mean? these old click-clacks.
or we should just call it Another Day in Hollywood. Jesus Christ.
Bollywood. Hello.
Hairy nuts. Hello. Al Pacino, 81, started dating Noor Alfallah, age 28, during the pandemic.
Ooh, that's a tough one.
So I call that
young for me. And I'm 40.
Al Pacino being 81, Noor being 28. I'm gonna call that Thursday in Hollywood. Good night. Is anybody shocked? Who's shocked?
As soon as they're done having sex, he just throws his balls up around his shoulder and walks out.
Wait, he has sex still? For his sake, I hope he's taking 18 Viagras, putting a popsicle stick against it and strapping it to it to keep it erect and banging the shit out of her. I hope he's fucking nailing her. I hope she has to fuck that dirty, dusty sack in her face. I hope she's got to eat his crusty, old, gray-haired asshole. I hope his little old man saggy titties slap her in the face as he's fucking giving it to her from behind because they're so big and floppy. They're swinging from the right and swinging from the left.
How do you think they came up with the name Grandfather Clock?
Good night. His ball swinging like mozzarella hanging in an Italian deli. You don't forget about it.
I am known. In
all 5 boroughs, I'm known. Forget about it. Yeah, but you forgot who you were, sweetie, because you're 81. Sweetie. How the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm 51, and Al Pacino was way too old for me.
I mean, come on.
I know he's Al Pacino, but come on, how am I going to ride that like the pony I never got for Christmas? I would break like Al Pacino with his little osteoporosis. He would just end up as a bag of dust. So, like, did he get creepy?
But you can season a pizza with it.
Gay.
This is an Al Pacino pizza.
A little fucking thyme, oregano, and rosemary, and a little Pacino. Hey, what's your drag name, Al? Dusty Balls? Nothing?
His balls drag.
Oh, like a train on a wedding dress. Just behind. Oh.
Sopping up everything.
Oh God, and this bitch is from a rich Kuwaiti family, so she hobnobs with the jet set. You know what I mean?
She doesn't even need the money.
Of course not. So she likes old dick. Good for her. Somebody's got to suck it. You know, it ain't gonna be me.
There's all them women out there who are doing it and disgusted by it, and she's all about it.
Listen, if I had her money, I would buy Dwayne Johnson and I would strap him to a fucking giant bed in a basement, Kathy Bates fucking Misery style. And every time he opened his yapper to complain, I'm scared, I would bash his fucking skull and sit on his face and say, can you smell what the Rock is cooking? And it would say, you know? all you'd see is my floppy lip and the little eyebrow going up next to it. That's all you would see. It's like, hey, miss, I'd be sitting on Dwayne's face and be like, I'm not an animal.
Red monster in Star Wars.
I can't. Like, he would look like Mushmouth from Fat Albert and the Cosby Kids. And because my floppy lip was blocking his mouth, he'd be like, I'm a fat and Alba nibble.
We call him Dr. Zoidberg.
I can't. And I love the fact that she fucks all these old dudes. And I like she was dating this philanthropist. What was his name? Neil Bergeron or something. But he was only 60. He was a kid. So she dumped his ass because he could still get a hard on without a pill. You know?
Sorry, buddy. There's still colored grass on the field. I will not fight.
I'm sorry, buddy, but you could still get me pregnant. I'm out. I can't. I go, what the fuck is Al gonna get her knocked up with, a hieroglyphic? Like, there's nothing coming out of his dick.
I'm gonna come. It's a cloud of dust that looks like LeBron James.
Yeah. And you know what it smells like? The scent of a woman. Good night. I can't. Like, who? I'm sorry. I would not. I'm sorry. And then she was even spotted out with 91-year-old Clint Eastwood. I go, how did you have a conversation when he's talking to a chair the whole fucking time? Because he's senile. I can't.
She's obsessed with leather, though, so he was hot.
Good night. He probably went up to her and go, you want to smell my Gran Torino?
Clint Eastwood probably smelliest taint in Hollywood.
Oh.
It's like a big fucking leathery,
Oh.
scaly.
And you know what it looks like? It goes every which way but loose. Good night! See, that's an old reference.
I thought you were going Good, Bad, and the Ugly.
No.
You went the extra mile.
Oh, honey. I can't. Like, what the fuck, man? If I was her parents, I'd be so proud. At least she's getting rich ones, you know? Could you imagine if she fucked Floyd from the hardware store? If she was totally into broke old dick, you know, then I'd have a problem. But she's fucking Al Pacino, so, you know, God bless her. And you know what he says when he pulls out? Once I pulled out, it pulls me back in. And on that note, this is another edition of Christy Unleashed. Christy, I'm cutting that out big time. This has been Celebrity. Tune in every week, Wednesday at 12 noon. For another bullshit episode with me, Christy Miller. That's been Mark Riccadonna. We'll see you whenever we figure this shit out.